Hey, sorry about that. I apologize. I really do. I do. Sorry about that. I need to look at the date about it anyway. Give y'all a second to rejoin me. I really do apologize, but I couldn't have that. Let me see. Taurus. 1, 2, 3. Hey, yeah, my bad. My bad, my bad. I know, life happens and shit, right? Hey. Hey, my bad. I know. I'm an asshole. I know, my bad. Anyway. Yep. Hey, boo. Hey. Come on back. I know, I did that right, and I should have, no, I meant that. I'll be right back. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So realistically, we're looking at, I think, around May 13th. Hey, Kiki. Hey, my bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, so my estimate, right, on my quick ghetto math, as I'm calling it, my hood math, around mid-May is going to be the best time to do this. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Right, but I don't think it could be a bad time to do it. But I think if you really participated in Earth Day, this would be a beautiful power up for you in Gaia's way. Supermoon on May 7th. So if that's in October, the full moon should be when? Hold on. I just had the wheel. If that's in October, wait, where'd I put the shit? Um, Let me see. Oh, is the full moon in Libra in Taurus season? Can someone check that? Oh my God, if I do stuff, I don't want to. Was that what it was? But see, I think in Vedic it's coming. I know how that sound. I really think in Vedic it's coming because everything's off by a couple weeks in Vedic. I really do. I feel like the next, yeah, the full moon on May 7th. Yes. No, 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 no. Wait. You could be right. Okay, I don't have anything in front of me to do this, and I'm like, I need to load my laptop, but I don't feel like doing that. Shit. Can someone check that for Vedic astrology, please? Please, like, I know I'm asking a lot, but whatever. Oh my gosh, I do. It won't. August. Thank you, Kiki, because like my inner monologue is flipping just flipping out. Okay, so if you're going to use the flower of life for the protection grid, right? Your center stone for this should be obsidian if you have it. It very well could have been in April. See what I mean? One person said March, one said April. So that's the difference between Western and Vedic. Okay, so I'm off. It says April 22nd. I still don't think it will hurt because you're still in the shadow. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Okay. All right. So, okay. I be trying to understand. All right. Okay. So if you do this grid, right, this grid needs to stay set up from now. Like, do this. Let me move that so they don't mess with me. Do this now. And leave these crystal stones, whatever you do, however you do this, I prefer crystals, until Libra season. And if you can get a citrine pyramid, or even one of those argazone pyramids with a lot of citrine in them. Yeah. For real. With everything that's going on, for those of you who are very nervous about all the crap you're hearing on the news and, you know, all the restrictions, this is especially important for you. Actually, Nami, it depends. Like, I try to keep up with both because the energies are so lingering. I need to really know what's happening energetically, you know, like, especially when we're dealing with supermoons and shit like that, because the impact is heavy. Absolutely. Really, you could channel this heavy. It's a lot of Venusian energy here. I feel it. Like this goddess energy. There's a lot of protective energy coming down from the divine feminine herself. Like, if your energy's been feeling zapped, you've been drained, feeling off, you need to do this ASAP. Because there is someone or something trying to pull on your energies, trying to get you off your square, if you will. Sunflowers. Wow. Oh, that would be a great way, right? Listen. The flower of life is a type of lotus. But I say the modern lotus, if you don't have access to them, use a sunflower. I don't care if you have a sunflower tablecloth, use a sunflower and use the petals, right? Use the intersections on those petals that are you're most drawn to for your crystal placement. But you make sure the center, just like at that sunflower, looks like this. You see the yellow and the black. Sunflowers. It's funny, right? Because I was asking who was the most narcissistic, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, or, and you guys were like the Emperor, blah, blah, blah. But what I'm getting is that Queen of Wands energy that, in one of my decks, she's holding a sunflower in one hand, and that's the healer aspect of her. It's time to use your own healer energy for yourself, that your own protector energy for yourself. Oh, beautiful, Nami. This is probably for you. Yes, absolutely, Nami. Take the flower goods. Absolutely. So, in resonance, solar plexus, right? Sunflower, soul, solar plexus energy. I want you guys to really put your, like, if you do meditations of any type, especially those for chakra balancing, I want you to find that focuses on the solar plexus. I want you to wear golds and yellows and oranges, like goldish orange and things like that. You see the hue of these cards. There is a commonality in the color scheme. Do you not see? Welcome in that summery, fiery energy. Although we seem to, on the East Coast, be lacking the heat that we would be expecting. It's weird. Like, it's May in a couple days. Did y'all forget? Right. Yeah, but the fall, right? It's funny because people forget the fall doesn't transition until what? September 21st, 22nd, something like that. Hmm. I guess it depends on where you live, right? Whether or not you get deciduous trees and you get that beautiful patchwork quilt of a canopy, and you get to experience the beautiful reds and the rust oranges and the yellows, right? And those deep purples. You're going to be able to draw a great deal of energy from this. The shape is very important. I don't know why this keeps coming up, but it must be a circle. If you don't have a print of the flower grid, you can print one out from the internet. It's free. It doesn't have to be large. It can be as small or as large as you want. hmm You'll find that you'll be restored. Your energy especially will be restored. You'll be back in control. This is especially true if you felt out of control. Hmm. For my mirror gazers, right? Check your eyes. You know who you are. You might find a shadow. If you do, a spiritual bath, my lovelies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's so funny. I'm like, throwing knives? No, Knives Out. Okay. I know that's a movie. I have not seen it. Is there someone in here in association with that film? What the hell? Oh, Nami, are you fair? You can't be in the sun? But you can put your crystals in the sun and harness the energy. You can wear the colors of the sun to invoke the energy. You can put gold on your skin to channel it even further. You can make gold infused rice or drink gold essences. There's all sorts of ways of harnessing sun energy. This is for my people who are deeply rooted in their feminine energy and need some of that brute. Drink some gold essence. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Even artwork. Look how the cards impact you. Pay attention to the birds around you. That's for everybody. If you see birds of prey, there are signs. Like the other day, right? I saw a bald eagle. As I live and breathe, I saw a bald eagle. And then today I saw an article that said the Ohio eagle population is amazing. Like it's recovered. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's technically within their range. So I'm like, cool. I'm not in Ohio, but I'm close enough to them to be within the eagle's range. It was a good sign. I got so excited. It was ridiculous. hmm There's a message of wisdom in it. I feel like it's confirmation of something. I don't know. Whatever you'll be pondering in that moment, it will be confirmation. It will be a yes. Some of you people need some fucking sleep. You need some blackout curtains. I don't know who that is, but there's too much light coming into your bedroom in the morning, and it's preventing you from sleeping in, and you need some sleep. Like, for real. You gonna be like, damn, that's all I needed? Yes, that's all you needed. Holy shit. It's funny because I'd mentioned Tantra earlier with the other cards, and here we are here, Scales of Balance, ancient Tantra of the soul. I thought about that when I saw the energies, tapping into energies. I agree, Janidra. You need to get some sleep. hmm Janidra, the Scorpio that passed, I want you to know he's going to reincarnate really quickly. Like, really, really quickly. I don't know through who, but he's coming through very quickly. And what I'm getting, right? I feel like you're going to know the person. I don't know if I hope this ain't you because the delivery I see is a breached birth where it becomes a cesarean. And so it's going to be very clear when this kid comes back through. But he's coming back through immediately. Yeah, yeah. Like, this is wild. He wasn't ready to go. Like, he literally found another host. Oh, man. Wow. 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 Okay, so I'm just going to say it. So what I see, I feel like there was someone there, or there is someone who is um thinking about relieving themselves of a pregnancy. And what I see is the spirit leaving the host, like in the procedural room, right? And in a moment, the woman changes her mind, but the door has been open and he jumps the fuck in. He's coming right back. And it's crazy because, like, I can't believe I'm getting all this from this fucking card. He's not, he's coming back as a twin. Like, you ever hear about them kids that's like telekinetic or psychic? They could talk to each other. They telepathic rather. This, I feel like this is the reason why these kids are telepathic, because they really, it's more than being genetically the same. This is some strange shit. The, wow. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna show you the card, right? I'm looking at the hieroglyphics. You see here, right? Up here. You see the elevator going up. You see the ship, right? But it's like a hand, but it's a ship. Anyway, they're leaving. This is the gateway. It's open. You're supposed to be going. Somehow, somebody gets this great idea, right? The transfer, so to speak, doesn't happen. And down here, right, it's like a little birdie telling, there's an opportunity, right? See the knife? There's always these openings here for souls. It looks like the clinic looking at this knife here, okay? There's this opening for souls. It's like there's these moments, these doorways that are open where people can come and go, energies can come and go, right? See these portals, right? Like, it's a crapshoot because it can go either way, right? See another portal, like you can carry back up and the journey continues, right? And or you can get ushered out, right? And get a chance to get, see the knife? Get, it's like a breach brought back into this world, right? See the delivery? But there's two hands. Oh man, he's coming right back. Don't worry. I feel like when you hear the story of birth, it's, you gonna know who the child is. You like, oh, I was gonna get rid of him. I don't know if he's coming back as a boy or a girl, or if they're coming back as boys or girls, or one. I don't know. But I know he's coming right back. But the woman's gonna tell you something like, I was gonna terminate the pregnancy, But at the last second, I changed my mind. And I'm so glad I did because, look, it wasn't one child, it was two. And, oh, look how special and da-da-da-da. Oh, you going to know the story. Wow, he coming right back. Okay. So I guess we read hieroglyphics now. Okay. It's just a matter of time. I'm sorry. I just started hearing, I got baking soda. I got baking soda. The fuck? Who is in here? I don't know, honey. I don't know. Wow. Then, baby girl, there's your confirmation right there. See, I didn't know that. I'm just telling you, and my body lighten up, that he's coming back. I feel like that's confirmation. Wow, wouldn't that be, oh my God, oh, chills, 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 chills. Yes, yes, okay. So by the affirmation rippling through my body right now, there's, yes, yes, I'm not even going to say there's a chance, yes. Wow, that would be cool. Kind of weird, but cool. But weird, but cool. I'm looking at this beetle like it's a massive guardian angel. Archangel Metatron, is that you? I'm sorry. Anyway. That's what I thought. I'm like, wait. I just see him coming back real quick. There's an opening, and he's going to take it. He's not even going to wait a grip. Somebody, he knows some things. Ooh. There is a drain on somebody's energy. I just see that big time. And it's been happening for quite some time. Like, it's just been slow and steady. I don't feel like you have to do anything. It really is saying be true to you, stay in your power, don't do nothing low vibrational, like do everything you can to maintain your balance. Whatever you're doing to do that, continue to do that. It says Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. I'm looking at that as like the union within you, the harmony you have achieved. Like there is something on the outside really wanting to disrupt this. This is why this flower of life protection grid is so important. I really am getting, like I said, amethyst, citrine, obsidian, maybe some fire agate, amber. There we go. Motherfucking amber. Ametrine. Oh, that's the one. Ametrine. Because it's amethyst and citrine. Get you, like, really. Some ametrine. It's like you know this. Like you sense this. Like there's something that's been telling you to make some of these moves anyway. Like you couldn't quite figure out what it is, but it's your guides. For those of you who be second guessing the information, stop it. And for my feng shui people, I don't know, who are y'all? Why does this keep coming up? For my feng shui people, right? If you have a fish tank, there's a certain amount of koi that are this color and a certain amount of that color. If you were into all of that, follow the fucking rules. Okay. Are you on lakefront property or beachfront property, Tammy? Or are you thinking about putting in a pond? It's something about these fish that's draining power. Who is the one with the fish tank? It's these little orange and yellow fish. I don't know if it's supposed to be an odd number you supposed to have, but it's like you need to add two more or something like that. Something. It's like I'm looking at this cluster of six. It's draining. Mm, okay. Yeah, Tammy, if you put this pond in, make sure you do it right. Because if you do it, it's going to attract money to you. Like, really look at the orientation of the land. Look at where, like, really follow the rules. You can do what feels right, but you really should investigate truly. Put some lapis on. It'll help. I feel like the pond should be near the lake. Lakes near the lakeside. That's really what I'm getting. I don't know if there's a dock or something like that, but it should be in alignment with the way into the lake. Because I'm definitely seeing like a wooden structure. It looked rickety though, just saying. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. I'm just like, mm-hmm. Wow. You might even need to do 3 of these grids is what I'm picking up on. That's why I said they don't have to be big, but I am getting that there needs to be 3. And for some of you who have ascended to the level of using Merkaba sort of energy, you can use that. You're green lighted for that level of grid work. Oh, wow. Now this is definitely some stairs or something I'm looking at, Tammy. Oh, you on the man-made Lake Mead. Interesting. Okay, I didn't think about it. Anybody else got any questions? Real quick, y'all. I'm glad you're in good spirits too, love. Any sort of question permits as long, well, within reason. I'll tell you if it's over the top. Janidra, I think you should just rejoice in the fact that it's not getting to you. And that's called growth, and understanding the why is not as important as is passion is permanent to position permanent. Wow. Okay. Passion is, oh, look, simple answer is yes, it will be a permanent position, but only if you keep your mind from wandering to these places of it being temporary. There's a golden opportunity that leads to a lot of advancement, right? Where you'll be able to, I feel like, grow and develop, and that it will be very stable and profitable for your future, and you'll be happy there very long term. I do. I think it'll be permanent. Hold on. Is Shanitra pregnant? Is Shanitra pregnant? Janitra, what's going on? I ask if you're pregnant. I get the King of Wands and the Emperor. What men's did you tell that you might be pregnant? I got two fire signs here. I got a Taurus and a fire sign actually. Huh. I need more clarity. Is she pregnant? Because I almost want to say yes looking at this. Um, Janidra, how many pregnancy tests have you taken? Boo boo, I got three men here and the Empress out here looking swole. Boobs swollen. Feeling a little bloated and shit. Think I told you that before. You said you took one and it said negative. Huh? Oh, you're welcome, Passionist. Right. That's wild. Are you just entertaining the thoughts of being pregnant by these men? Because this is strange. That's a lot of men. Right. I mean, are you having symptoms or something? I only see the one possibility. Hmm. Okay. This is so strange. That I don't. That's not clear to me. That is why. I mean, I get that. Oh, okay. Okay, boo. You just focus. Okay. I don't want to get into that. I love you, Nidra. Stop tripping. You just got baby fever. Okay. Oh, who's that? Juggernaut. She wants Juggernaut. Whoa. Ooh. Why is the Sag ignoring Juggernaut? Let's see. Are you a fellow fire sign, Juggernaut? Hmm. Because they're focused on this chaos that's going on in their life right now. And all their energy right now is tied up in trying to create a way out, is really what I see. There's hell that's broken loose in this person's life. Your Sag is going through the most. I feel like they empire is crumbling, boo. Oh, ZZ, I like this. I like that. I feel like if Mother's Day have been a horrible experience in years past, I feel like that cycle of trouble is coming to an end. Really. If you've had clashes with your mom on Mother's Day or whatever, I don't think no, I think you got a good relationship. But whatever weird energy that has been hanging overhead on that holiday. I don't know if some bad shit went down. It's kind of what it feels like. That's over. I feel like y'all broke through some weird energy, some bad juju. But that's good. That's beautiful. I think it's gonna be really good. How's my, it's like you've been wanting that day to be something special and treasured, and you've been waiting for it. I think you're finally gonna get that. You're all that. Yeah, there's some sort of heartbreak associated with Mother's Day. You're gonna get your wish in terms of whatever shift you wanted pertaining to that day, ZZ. Seems like it's hold on, Temper. Is Temper's DM tapping into their energy? They were before. I feel like they've stopped. Is Temper's DM still tapping into their energy? It's too many. It's too many. From what I just... Like I said, they were before. I feel like they've now created a deeper connection with the divine, and they've stopped doing that. They actually I feel remorse looking at these 4 cups down here. Whatever they were finding out, I don't think they were happy with it anyway. So it's stopped. I feel like now they're gonna rely on. I don't want to seem like this person's overly like a religious nut, but I do feel like there are some, no, I'm gonna trust in the universe type shit. They're gonna have faith and yeah, ooh. In the past they did. They're not anymore. They're on some new shit, and it's divinely inspired. It's gonna work. Whatever they're doing, I just saw the 6 of Wands. It's gonna work. Yeah, like I don't feel as though Juggernaut, that person, I feel like they're really putting on a really brave face for the chaos that's happening in their life. Janidra, what I said is I feel like you have even though you're saying you don't want kids, it's a constant thought in the back of your mind. It's almost like a manifestation of it. You think about what it would be like with this person or that person, and it's like there's all this energy swirling about you about pregnancy, although there is no pregnancy. Make sense? It's like, so I was like, are you experiencing symptoms or anything? Because it's such a prevalent thought. That's so funny, Timber. Oh, I'm so sorry, ZZ. Really? Simply yes or no. Right now, Tammy, you're going through some sort of radical transformation with this Death card and Hermit energy. I feel as though this is a period where you're gonna be on your own just for a little while longer, maybe even just into the fall. or even late summer, because Virgo starts in late summer. I feel like the next person you meet is definitely on your path. I feel like this person is going to be a divorcee, possibly with a young son. Potentially, because I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like the person has some baggage. Or obligations in terms of baggage. It's like alimony, child support. This person could be a Scorpio, but they're on your path. This next person you meet. They're on your path. Hold on. Careful though. I do feel as though there could be a lesson involved with this next person. I'm stressing they're on your path. This person may not be forthcoming about this kid and this former spouse or spouse. I mean, they may not even be divorced. They may be in the middle of something, altering their relationship, the arrangement of their marriage, or something like that. Ask a lot of questions. Oh, thank you, Temperate Leo. I appreciate that. We've been working on how you perceive things, how you look at things. You have to think about what you want, not what you don't want. You don't think about the fear, you think about the joy. As you work on yourself, you and it's genuine and it takes, you don't vibrate the same way. The people that come into your life don't operate the same way, so you can't expect the same thing from them, because then if you're expecting the same thing, then the energy you're attracting is exactly the same, and you're doomed to repeat the same pattern. Oh, you're welcome, Tammy. That's funny, right? Because you signed on to that contract. Right? Like, what? Juggernaut, if you want to go ask another question, honey. Let's just see for the heck of it. Holy Spirit, interest, a sincere love interest coming into their life. Ooh. Hey, Ray. Spirit says the minute you let go, the minute you let go, and you start operating from a place of high vibrational selfishness. How about that? How about that? But you got to go out too, Ray. I know right now none of us can go out, but the minute we can, you got to go out. You got to go meet people. I feel like you're a homebody, Ray. Juggernaut wants to know if their person of interest is coming back, and if they are, should they wait? That's a lot of pentacles. Your ass should focus on work. I don't know why you down 10 of pentacles. All right, Juggernaut. All right. You need to come up with a plan. You asking whether or not this person want to come back or not. I don't know which energy you are. I feel like you more of the provider energy, Juggernaut. And if you the provider energy, what you provide? I feel like you need to get to work. You need to get your finances in order. You need to come up with a plan on how you want this to come together. That way, when the love come back together, you actually have something to offer. You have actually something to share in terms of marriage and this and that. You want this. You know you're supposed to be with this person, and I know you do. But you got to be able to create that situation you want. Shit. Juggernaut, I don't know. I feel like Spirit told you get up off your ass and get to work. I feel like you need more dividends for whoever this person is. I'm not saying they high maintenance, but I feel like you want a nice life with this person. And if you do, you better get to work. I don't know if this person asked something of you, but there is a lot of physical, like there's a lot of money involved. I don't know if you got debt. I don't know if you need to come up with a plan to get up out of debt, but there's a lot of money out here. I feel like there's a lot of shit you need to do before this thing could even come back together. Like for real, for real. Because it can be successful, but boy, oh boy, you gonna have to really want it. You got all the tools. I feel like the connection can be great, but there's a lot of work here. Maybe this is how you feel about them. Yeah, maybe that's what this is, sharing it, right? Sharing the responsibility right here. There you go. Okay, so that makes more sense. Right. Okay. There's your one-sidedness looking like. Right. Okay. Like I said, there needs to be a plan and somebody's got to stick to it. Y'all do keep coming together. Back and were you dealing with the Sag? Who's dealing with the Sag? Y'all really can create a stable life together. I really do. Yeah, there's a financial imbalance. I really do feel that. You know what's funny, right? I didn't ask whether it would be your DM or not. But I feel like if you're holding on to your DM, letting go brings in a new person. And if you're still holding on to someone else other than your DM, letting go of that person brings in him. You know what I mean? Yeah, like there's a I feel like one gives more financially and the other one gives more emotionally. Juggernaut. Look at this. See? One person's pouring in more emotionally and the other one's dumping in a lot of finances. It's not really one-sided. Y'all not really appreciating what the other's bringing to the table from where I'm looking at it. There is a great chance for a reconciliation. I love this Ace of Pentacles here. You just gotta take it. There really is a chance to build again. I don't know if y'all formally married, but y'all if y'all not, y'all need to get married. I feel like that changes everything. Hmm. Maybe all you think you offer him. I don't know. There's this weird materialistic aspect to this dynamic. But there is a really strong emotional connection here. I mean, I do see the kids here. I see them. But I also see this spiritual connection between you two. I feel like that shit is really, really deep. I feel like it's neglected. Y'all don't feed that aspect of your connection enough. In a weird way, y'all balance each other out. Like, really. Is he a Sag? Like, what is this? Good. You keep trying. Hmm. Let me see. Look, that I see a cycle on someone's own wrapping up. If he was out there by himself, he knows that if he doesn't take this opportunity, like really, take this leap of faith with this connection, he's gonna find himself in a bad way. And that the right action to take is transforming the connection they have with you. Even if it is for the sake of the kids, the right thing to do is to fix it with you. There is genuine love there. I know there's a lot of heartache between the two of you. I do see that, Juggernaut. But at the same time, there is a lot of love between you. Should Passionist leave her current job when she gets offered a new position? No, it says hold on to that job a little longer. Passionist, don't let go of that job. Oh, you're welcome. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to go. I'm going to grab a proper snack. Okay. A little quality time with you and your booski will be good. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Y'all be safe out there, okay? Bye.